This video will be called If You Go Back to the Narcissist, God will allow you to get your ass kicked. That I can assure you. He will allow you to get your ass kicked and maybe even let them take you out like I think they would if I went back now, since no contact. I think they'd actually try to take me out uh, somehow, some way. The smear campaign's already been going for a long time. They've been talking trash about me forever, but I've never gone permanent no contact like this. So they really want me gone now, and I know that. But if I went back, God would probably let them destroy me totally for real and finish me off, just like before. It will be a never ending thing until I get the message, that they're going to destroy me every time. So just keep that in mind. If you do go back, you'll learn the lesson again. I promise. Uh, God's not the type to defend. He's not the type to stop the narcissists in their tracks. Like actually, like paralyze them, like strike them down. He's not that type. Trust me. He'll let them destroy you until you learn you can't. You have to walk away. You have to walk away forever, because God will never take them out. He never has in my life. He never has. He's let them do whatever they want to the very end. Uh, and so keep that in mind. That's all I wanted to say. That's kind of why I have a beef with God, because he just sits back and watches the show of you getting your ass kicked to the very end until there's nothing left of you. He'll sit back and watch the entire show from your youngest age to the teenage years to the adult years. He'll watch it all the way through until there's nothing left. Then he'll come in and save you. That's why they call him a savior, not a defender. Not a defender. Defender is not in his vocabulary. He'll save you once you're wiped out. Uh, that's how God works. He'll save you once you're totally wiped out, totally discarded. Uh, he won't defend you at the first offense, the second offense, the third offense. He won't defend you. He'll let you take it. He'll let you try to handle it until there's nothing left of you and you're already attempting suicide. Then he jumps in. When you're already beat down to barely human. You're just like you're half of an animal. That's when he'll jump in. Um, is when uh, in my experience is when you're totally gone and you're already attempting suicide. Then he comes in. That's when God jumps in way after the fact, way after they target you, way after the first offense, second offense of attacking you. God jumps in, like we're talking, God will jump in like 10 years after the first offense against you, maybe even 15 years, when the narcissists completely convince you that there can't be a God because this is so severe. There's no way there's a God, and if there is, he's twisted as fuck. That's what I thought. So, um, anyways, so just remember that you will have to learn the lesson again if you go back. And I know that's how it's gonna work. If I do, I'll have to learn the lesson again, even though I don't like myself, and I can handle anything they dish out until the very end again. Uh, I can't go back because they might finish me off this time because I implemented no contact for the first time. I made a great criticism to the narcissist. I made a great offense to him, and I know that I started a war on my end. Even though they made the first blows against me, they targeted me first, they attacked me first. They see this as me starting the war. by going no contact, even though they did all this horrible stuff against me and all this other stuff. They see me as starting the war, and I know that's how they think, just by going no contact to save myself. But they're very messed up in the head, so you got to remember that they don't think like you. They don't think like me. They're even more messed up than I am in the head, and that's pretty messed up. So, um, anyways, just remember, if you think about going back, you will have to learn the lesson again, uh, again for the millionth time, that these people will just wipe you out again. So that's all I want to say.